everyone. Why are you smiling so much? I'm Derek Skipper, and this is my inspirational speech for Communication 1143. Communication 1143. One day I'll learn it. All right, can you please show my beautiful audience, everybody? Include yourself too. You have to show yourself.
I just did.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is one of the assignments for my class, and it's about a certain quote or scripture or anything of that matter that has inspired you over your life. So today I have chosen a scripture from the Bible, and it goes like this. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I've overcome the world. John 16:33. Jesus speaks these words as a final comfort to his disciples because he will soon be arrested, tried, and crucified by the Roman government. He tells them that he will suffer, and soon they will too. Still, they are not to worry, because Jesus knows and warns of the upcoming opposition and confidently declares that he is victorious even before taking the cross and being resurrected from the dead. When I first started attending church in high school as a junior, I had no previous understanding of the character and nature of Jesus. At best, my perception of Jesus was a good person, someone who did good things for other people, and at worst, my perception of Jesus was a distant historical figure, unfamiliar to me. My preconceptions didn't help either for my case for understanding Jesus. I had an unsatisfactory theology of Jesus, resulting in my belief in God's goodness, which meant I never had to go through any suffering. The parents I had only added to my suffering as they consistently failed me and didn't lead me to have a faith of my own. This and more only increased my low view of Jesus. One day, when I attended my church's weekly youth group on Wednesday nights, the pastor was preaching about the troubles a student my age would go through. For example, divorced parents, abuse at home, difficulties in school as well as social life, and having insecurities within yourself. The things he listed all affected me in some way, in form or fashion. I had a troubled past as a youth, and it was very easy for me to put a wall up between me and Jesus. The pastor then brought up John 16:33 as the key verse for his sermon. When facing various troubles throughout life, we don't need to be afraid or worried about the situations and circumstances that we find ourselves in, because Jesus has faced and overcome the world. It finally made sense that the pain and suffering I had been enduring for most of my life was not some twisted torment that God was getting a kick out of, but rather the very thing he was using to mold me to reflect Jesus' character. I'm an overcomer because Jesus, who has overcome for me, now lives in and through me. I can stand firm in the face of difficult times because Jesus is the rock that remains firm under my feet. When I see trouble, I can look past it. I can look past to the hope that I have in Jesus, because he is the looking glass from which I see it. This verse has been engraved in my mind, and it was the first scripture I memorized, and it's still one of my favorite verses. Thank you.